The original had the cheesy opening. Then they redid it to be slightly less cheesy, but still not.
This is the whole mansion one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I got a few more places to hit. We're getting there. Ooh, let's see if with our combined brain power we can figure out this puzzle without looking it up on the internet.
Is this that one with the moving walls?
No, this is the one with the knight statues.
Oh.
I looked this up.
Yes, because we couldn't figure it out, but I want to see if we can.
Hands moving.
Woe to those who disturb my slumber. It said sleep, but slumber sounds
There's a
better.
switch here. Press it.
No,
You don't want to press it yet?
not yet.
Okay.
There's something in this depression.
Grate is in the way and you can't reach it.
Alright, now here's
Okay,
what...
Wait, look at the go back
what are
to
those
the things.
pictures?
Go back to the pictures. So that's probably the red one's probably the one you don't want to move, or the two red ones are the ones you don't want to move.
Well, it looks like a heart, a spade, a club, and a diamond. But I want to try to examine the statues. Because this one says the sleeping knight. This one says
the sleeping knight. The sleeping knight.
We're all sleeping knights?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you have to push 3 of them in and leave 1 of them out.
Alright.
I think it was the bottom right one, as I recall.
So
I'm using my recollection. I'm not using...
Go up to those pictures again.
Oops,
But if the colors were indication, it looks like 2 were red and 2 were...
I don't see what the hint is supposed to be. I thought maybe...
Okay, so one's a shield, one's a
sword,
axe.
one's an axe, and...
What's that guy over there? The one... Right, you're right by him. What is he? Is he a spear?
Oh, he's got a... shoot.
Dagger?
I don't know.
No, that one, he's got a spear, right?
Oh, I guess.
Or is that a... Yeah, I guess it's a spear. So we got a sword, an axe, a shield, and the spear. Go look at the picture again.
Hold on one second. I was going to see if... Nope. And up here...
So, yeah. So he's got the shield, this axe, the spear, and so the pictures do match.
But what do they mean?
Well, pressing the 2... Either the red ones you don't move, or the... But
is there only the third one's the red one?
No, there's... That's the thing.
There's like 2 reds and 2 blacks.
Because I think it's the suits of cards, but
it could be. But
I have to push 3 of them in.
So 3 of them should have something to indicate they need to be pushed in.
Right. I thought maybe if I examined them, they might say something different, but they're all the sleeping knight. Hi, Dad.
And there's nothing on that wall. I mean, there's nothing in the picture that indicates, at least nothing that I can see.
And this says, woe to those who disturb my sleep.
Well, hang on a second. Now, is that like the floor? I mean, is that like the position of the knights right now?
Yes. So, you see how they came out?
Yeah, but look down at that picture again. That has nothing to do with... No, the blue thing there.
Okay, hold on.
right there. So that shows no... What are those squares? Those pieces? That's just a...
As far as I can tell, they're
nothing
nothing.
to do with the knight placement or anything?
Not that I can tell. There's 4 in the corners, but they're all identical.
Well, see how the top 2 are darker than the bottom 2? Like, they're more...
Yeah.
But...
And I'm supposed to move them and then press the switch to...
Does their base have anything? No, their base doesn't look like it has anything different. So you gotta move 3, huh?
Yeah. So I think I can do trial and error,
You
but...
don't get penalized for.
I think I only get penalized if I push the button before they're right. If I push the button, then something bad happens.
What's that? The thing right behind you. What is that?
That's the item I'm trying to get.
Oh. Okay.
When I solve the puzzle, the grate will lift.
Oh, open. Okay.
The only thing I can sort of see is
See,
that there's 4. Are these like pointing at something?
that's what I'm.
Because there's the one in the bottom left kind of looks like it's not, but that could just be the shadow.
Yeah.
Are you looking it up, Aaron?
It's funny because everyone will give the solution, but they'll never tell you what the hell the clue, like how you would figure it out on your
All right, we'll
own.
go
But
back.
see,
This is like-
I'm just thinking that third one is more red than the other 3.
Yeah, that one looks the most red, so maybe he's the only one that needs to stay out.
All right, I'll give it a shot. So the axe, the sword, and the shield. Let's push them in.
But what's the guy in the red holding? Isn't he holding the sword, or what is he holding?
The guy in the red
Red?
is holding something, and I'm assuming.
See, I thought it was you spear, the axe, and the shield. Leave the guy with the sword, right?
Well, see, I can't tell what this guy is holding.
I'm assuming it's something other than the sword.
All right.
Well, I don't know.
So push everybody but the
Nope.
sword, or push every.
See, the one over here on the right looks like it's longer than a sword. So I'm thinking that's a spear, but I don't know if that's really what this guy on the end is holding. The one up.
He's definitely a sword.
He's definitely a sword. What is
He's
the
definitely.
one across from the sword?
I can't tell,
I can't tell.
but
either.
I have sword, axe, and.
So move everything but the sword and see what happens. Oh, he's got a cleaver.
Oh.
He's got the cleaver. So I'm thinking maybe it is the sword that stays. Alright, so do that and see if that's... And Aaron can tell us if we're right.
Or we'll just find out, because I think if you get it wrong, they'll all pop back out. Alright.
Are we good?
I can't. I guess so.
Ah, there you go. See, he's got a javelin, I guess, is what it's supposed to be, but that's not really what he's holding.
I still don't get it. This is I told Aaron before, this is the only puzzle in Resident Evil history I have not been able to solve.
Well, we just did.
But
it's
why?
Everything but the sword.
Yeah, but why is what he means. Like, what's the reasoning?
Because that one was all red in the background.
Yeah, it was darker red.
Okay. So that makes sense. There's a design, and it says, the sunshine will awaken me, so I need the hearts. So that's lit up, and...
You gonna use one of your herbs?
I was holding off.
Well, you got...
Matt always does that, even though now there's no point.
Well, I mean, don't you need more space in your inventory to pick up the next mask?
Probably. I could combine the herbs, though.
And by their powers combined, they
A
form...
more powerful herb.
Captain Planet.
Planet! Look at the pictures! Look at the pictures! Man, do they have a thing for area rugs? Because there's like 40 on the floor there. It's all area rugs.
What the heck?
Do it! Do it! Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. Wasn't it supposed to say, like, the doorknob fell off or something?
What? I did this last time. Where else do I need to use the key? I thought this was the last spot. Oh, I didn't go up there yet.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so please, why are there crows in here? Is this a rookery?
Something like that. Alright, I'm spoiling this puzzle. So,
Yes, protected by a picture of a woman wearing. What do you mean you're spoiling the puzzle?
alright,
We don't get to guess it?
yeah. Alright, so what color is the crown?
Green,
What color is the necklace?
purple,
What color is the bracelet?
orange, red,
Alright, so
green.
a picture of a Valiant wearing a bracelet.
It has to be red. Which is wrong.
That's wrong.
So you need to pick it again and hit the one on the other side.
Alright, let's check this guy. He's wearing a necklace that needs to be purple.
Oh, there you go.
The crown needed to be green, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then this. And now that's it. This is a lot easier than the one puzzle in the first game.
Yeah, where you had the well,
I want to know if those crows are sitting there, how it is not possible there is not bird droppings all over that room.
they're mutated crows.
They don't take a poo?
Probably don't eat anything except people.
And people don't produce poo, I guess. I don't know.
Or there hasn't been any. It's locked.
Hey, I bet that's where the old key
Gosh,
comes in.
dang it!
Is that the old key?
Yes.
I guess we found it.
I was counting on that too, because I was gonna take them right through.
So just take the herb and take the old key. Eat the herb, take the old key.
Eat the herb.
Well,
Eat
while
the
I'm
herb.
here, the other room I need is upstairs, so I'm gonna do that first. And then we'll run through, drop the masks off, go get Rebecca and the last mask.
This reminds.
Wow.
This is what I think I
This
want.
is some serious management going on here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's why he
That's
talked about the newer ones where you pick up everything. In this game you can't. You can, but did you take the one? You did.
Yeah.
In this game you have
Aren't you
to.
going to get the old key?
On the way back. There's another room I need to go into.
So you're going to do that
He's
first.
gonna use the armor key for the last time.
So you have to remind me
Okay.
to get the old key.
And we need to remind you to get all that crap in that room before you fight Yawn. He just knows.
So you just throw it? I don't need you anymore, key.
It's
Be
funny.
gone.
In Zero it says throw it away, and we imagine them going, ah!
Yeah.
Just chucking it.
I'm done with you. Hey, there's some herbies.
Yep, I'll get them on my way out.
And another picture that's a jar.
Damn
Is it a
people.
picture or is it a jar?
Making a mess of this mansion.
That's an interesting camera angle.
Yes, it is. I feel like I should check
Are we,
over here.
I was going to say, are we hiding underneath?
There's a box. Huh? More healing.
That's exactly what I need. There's another one?
Key? Wow. Just in case one wasn't.
Oh God.
I don't need that yet. You know, well, alright, this is the room where I never come back to, so yes, except I need a room. Dang it! I hate your
I-
limited inventory,
I don't
Chris
think you're going to have
Redfield.
a problem with having too much. What did you pick up in there?
An old key and
An old
that
key?
green box has a first aid spray in it.
Oh, that's right, I forgot to open it.
Oh, so when you fight the bosses, you'll be good. All, what, 3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So much for those herbs. Whatever, you have a spray. And you have like 5 other sprays.
Oh, check out the aquarium.
Hold on, we gotta read the researcher's will first.
Do we?
Yeah.
There's a letter.
Mom's never read it before.
My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. Oh, would that be Wesker?
Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's the only one I know that wears sunglasses. I sit here trying to think of where
You don't
to
have to read it out loud.
Sorry. Oh, I don't? Okay.
No.
The internet,
Sorry.
we assume the internet has basic reading skills.
Are you sure? Well, you're taking a lot for granted.
This game's rated M for mature, so
Okay.
this isn't easy for me. I didn't ask for this.
It would take me hours to tell you and time's short. So, here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay.
There was an accident, people died.
Yep.
Too bad this never got to you.
Yeah.
Forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Okay.
So they're a Sith.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
They're animals.
The S virus, the S is for Sith.
Only to see you again. I'm infected and there's no cure. Except to end my life.
Except that you're already infected, so ending your life won't do anything.
My love for you. Aw, that's sweet.
Martin Crackhorn, which is still one of the... It's like... It's such a serious note, and then his name is Crackhorn.
Well, I could have made it like Jimmy Crackhorn.
That was my joke. I said Martin Crackcorn, and I don't care.
Did he actually? He's somewhere, isn't he?
Not in here, if he is. Unless he's that guy in
The stupid... The little bee... The
Hi,
stupid
Dad.
bug puzzle.
My dad's joined me, too.
Oh, God.
The stupid bug puzzle. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'll just say this to you now. All these things are mounted, right?
Uh-huh.
Just making sure that I saw something, that I didn't see something that wasn't true. These are all mounted.
Well,
Yeah, they're in frames.
yeah.
They're mounted.
Alright, so yeah, I have this thing in my inventory.
Okay, it's a bug and there's a mount.
And there's another bug.
Alright, so what...
It's a lure. Yeah.
Oh, it's a lure.
So can you pick up all of them?
No,
No.
he's going to put it in the empty spot.
Alright, so here, there was a real bug in the fishing lure cabinet and a fishing lure in the real bug cabinet.
So you got to switch them.
So I switched them.
Okay.
And I combined the lure with the hook.
But
Oh, and then let me look at the aquarium for you really
And then
quick.
do you go fishing in the aquarium?
It's empty. The
Oh.
water tank smells like something once lived there. It was being used to raise some kind of creature.
That's what they call
No.
it. Shooting fish in a barrel. Fishing out of the aquarium.
Does that mean you took it? I don't know.
He's got something.
but see, that's bullshit. Because it was mounted. It was a bug in a mount.
Oh, he kills it automatically. Oh, or not.
Yeah.
What?
Wow, it survived a
Step on
gunshot?
it! Step on it. There you go. Alright. A little better.
Yeah, it was a bug on a mount in a frame, and it came alive. No,
Well, I mean...
T-virus.
T-virus, yeah, exactly.
we didn't use that explanation before.
No, we didn't. It just occurred to me. T-virus. Is there anything else in here? I
Now,
think
does the
that's-
lure come alive?
No.
Okay.
That'd be fun. It just falls off. What does
It
that
attacks
do?
you with its hook butt.
Yeah.
It has to hook you.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so tasty looking.
Will you take more healing items? We don't even have any blue herbs yet.
No. It's because nothing can poison you until those snakes.
In the guardhouse.
Yeah.
So did you just combine those two?
Yeah,
but you
I'm sorry, but it looks like, some sort of illicit drug.
Yeah, so green. So just to explain to my dad, who has never even seen Resident Evil before, probably green herbs heal you about a quarter. You can combine multiple green herbs to heal about that, just additively, like slightly more. But a red herb will combine it with a green herb, and it will give you full health. Or 3 green herbs will give you full health too.
Can you combine the green with the red and green?
No, because there's no point. If green and red heal you completely,
That's true.
why add more green?
Okay. Now come back. Remind you to come back and do so.
Get the old key.
Right, and I'm going to drop the death mask off, and then Rebecca should be done playing the piano by now.
Hopefully she's a quick study and a prodigy.
Well, she made it sound like she's played the piano before, but maybe she's rusty. And I don't need that till I go outside. Don't really need that till I fight the snake. I don't think there's any more enemies until the snake.
Okay.
Shotgun? Now you'll just take that when you go fight the snake.
Yeah, and I can I'll be over by a save. Well, yeah. Do I have enough room for it? No. I'll stop by there's a save room on the other side by Rebecca.
Unequip that stupid grenade.
You know why you couldn't use it? You weren't given permission to use the grenades.
I keep trying to get them to play that game.
That's other M, isn't it?
No, that's... No! Why?
It broke. Now you have to go up and around. That's what?
See, you shouldn't have used that doorknob.
You're the one who said why not. So what? That's what? Permission to use the grenades.
That's a Ghost Squad.
Ghost Squad.
It was a light gun game, and also they released it on the Wii. And it was such a classic of bad voice acting, bad story.
I give you permission to use the grenade.
In the last level during the boss fight, he's like, I give you permission to use the grenades. Like, we had grenades this whole time? Right now, the internet's like, what are you doing, Matt? The thing's right over there. I'm like, no, I'm going to use this dang old key, which means I'm going to have to run through this door full of dogs to get over there.
Even though it could have been right there.
Yeah. Did the dogs go away? Did we forget?
Nope, there he is.
And there's the other one.
No, they're not going to...
No, Chris!
No, Chris!
Use the knife.
Wow. That was tasty.
Apparently.
Why did they stop?
I shook him
Programming.
off.
Programming, because the game said they had.
Usually dogs
He was-
will play sort of attacking.
He was just giving him a taste of blood.
And then they'll bust through here and be all like, oh,
Resident Evil.
we're evil. We're the evil that resides. I still never picked up all those herbs outside.
You don't need them.
No. But, what the heck? Get out of here!
He can open a door.
No, he can't!
Sure he can.
He's not allowed!
No, the zombies don't open doors in this
Look,
game.
it's all it got is a little pole thing. He can come right on in. Crows will go open it for him.
I'm hitting my
Those
frustration.
crows make no sense. I'm sorry.
They're just chilling. Yeah, they only attack you if you screw up the puzzle. That's why they
Oh,
make
is
sense.
that why they're
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
Hey, it's the cemetery. But you could already get out to that another way, right?
Yeah, the broken door.
Yes, I could have, but that becomes a handy shortcut. Remember all those zombies that just busted through? They make it very difficult to get over there, so now I can use that gate as a shortcut to get around them.
Some long stairs.
Yes, they are. So I've got the no mouth
And the nose.
and the no everything.
And you'll pick up that other mask when you go back. It was on the ground, right?
No, I just grabbed that one.
Okay.
The other mask. I got blood on the camera. I hate that.
I'm pretty sure that one chain holding it up won't do anything.
Was it the nose? No, it's the mouth, so it's this one. So now I can get Rebecca. See, it doesn't.
What's in the casket? Do we know?
Yeah, we know.
We do, but
But
he doesn't. All he knows is there's a thing in the casket he needs to open a door. There's a
and
key
it's pretty
in
bloody.
there. But it's a crimson head.
Which we've seen already, but I don't know that we were... I guess we...
They didn't.
No, but
Now
by now in the game we have...
we've encountered
Which sort
a
of
few.
takes all of the ooh-ah out of it.
Yeah, I always remember that being like the first time it happened, but... Alright, time to go see Rebecca, see how she's doing.
Hopefully she's got that piano all down there.
No more sass mouth.
And while I'm here, because I'm cognisant, I have a feeling I will need this emblem.
That you can pick up the first time you're in here.
But you won't be able to use it until a billion years later.
Mm-hmm.
You could use it a lot earlier as Jill. In the original, I should say.
Yep.
Because even in the original, you needed Rebecca to
I
play
hear the
the
practicing. I did.
Chris! I think I got it.
Alternate costume throwing me off.
She's making a lot of music with just 2 fingers.
She got 2 hands on there.
Oh, sorry, I thought she was
Just off camera, you can't tell.
seems like an
Practice makes
uncomfortable way to
perfect.
play it.
What's this?
It's a door.
What is this?
Chris is like, great.
I want to see what she'll say.
Be careful, Chris.
I ain't going.
We needed a cutscene for
I've
that.
always loved you, man.
No, and she's like,
I know. I'm like, jeez.
Hey, it's George
Trevor's diary.
1967. That's
31 years ago.
Wow.
I was alive then.
We weren't. We were only... Well, this game came out 2 years before it takes place for some
yeah. It
reason.
came out in '96, but it's set in 98.
98.
We were alive then,
Mhm.
not during this. It's too dangerous.
They're not.
Spoilers.
Mhm.
Aww.
I love-
Which is the lighter Jill gets if you play Jill's story.
Wait, it's November 26th. A victim of his own devilish traps.
Hopefully he doesn't just stand there and watch the door come down like Chris does. If he takes the emblem. Why is this going down like that? Uh-oh.
What do I do now? Oh no!
Good thing I have that fake wooden one.
Play a song again.
Play it again, Rebecca.
Except all she can hear is...
You played it for him, you can play it for me.
Rebecca is an expensive-looking grand piano.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
How come his didn't have
wow.
Rebecca has a look of concern in her eyes. Nope, that's it. Nothing else.
No.
Was that her only job this game, was to play the piano?
No. No. She can do other stuff. But...
She had to help
Actually...
heal Richard.
Actually, yes. Now that is her only job. Because she can
Kinda.
either do one of two things. She can either give a guy a serum to help him live for seemingly no reason at all. Or... she can help you with a boss later. You either have to have one of your teammates die, or help him and not have help with the boss later. Which is stupid. It's kind of a dick thing to do.